Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Mbappe. Palmer. Oh, that's nice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Takes a shot! Goal! Lyon! And Lyon are in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's great chance! Sticks it away! 2-0 and in next to no time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Lyon are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. Oh, he's burst through! Kaka.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Pedri. Chance for a shot! Short changes him with that pass. And here's Rooney.
That was lovely, that.
Great vision.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And they've got a throw.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the through ball. Maldini deals with that comfortably. It's a pretty loose pass. Yamal. Kaká. Kaká unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rafinha, aimed in towards the centre.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just eases him off the ball. Can he get it through? Pedri. Rooney has created one goal already. Nicely spread. Now it's Owen. Lyon looking to pass their way through. Palmer. Quality ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Dixon. And Stojkovic. Dixon. Yamal. And Dixon. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Rooney. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And there's green grass ahead of him. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Owen. That is lovely. And that's a good ball. And this is Rooney. And it's slung out wide. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Threads one in. He might be in here! Well read, And the danger is averted. That has not gone well. And here's Palmer. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Dixon. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yamal.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rooney running with the ball. Oh, just skips past his man. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Aimed beyond the defence.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Kaká. Ribéry.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Pedri. And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half.
Barcelona really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Rafinha. And he cuts out the supply. Owen. And it's Rooney. Kaká. And they win it back again. Well timed, excellent interception. Has a look and plays it forward. And this is Owen, distributed tidily. Drilled in low.
Lyon clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Oh, and he's following up! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Lyon find a position of real strength now. And he's lost. Oh, it's Lewandowski! Great football, shot and save. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Marquinhos makes the interception.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, what a mistake! Oh, he's got a... Rafinha! Lyon appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Chance, surely! It's in! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So is this the start of a comeback? Lyon finding their passes. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, well measured. And Ribery! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
He's found a way past. Well read, nice interception. And it's Rooney. Clipped into space. Chance! Well, now it's a race. Oh, and again! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Changement.
Lyon can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Davis. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Kaká. Rafinha! That is decidedly lacking.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Thinks about the shot. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Not the most accurate pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neymar is having a shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Attention, changement.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here. Neymar getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Lyon with another chance from a corner. This is their second corner of the game. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He has found a way through. Neymar. Davis delivers. Keeper's dealt with that. Messi. And the keeper has it. Darren Fletcher. Conte. Now it's Owen.
Il y aura 4 minutes.
It's Bellingham. 4 added minutes on the board. He's a sharp little ball. And the shot! He's got a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So now the difference is 3. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Neymar. Tries to pass it through. And we're done. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, there is a euphoric atmosphere in the stands here in the Arena MRV. It's what we've come to expect when Mineiro are at home. So it's down to business here. Should changes him with that pass. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Yamal. Lewandowski.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but...
There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Pinches it off him. Aims beyond the defence. And it's Bergkamp. Mbappe! Lewandowski. Threads one in. He's beaten the last man. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Stojkovic goes steaming forward. Vigo. And he plays one through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Quarter of an hour played. Kaká. Stojkovic. He's picked his way through. That's going to go a long way. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Stojkovic. And that was nowhere near his best. He's going to be disappointed with that. That is a brilliant interception. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Ribery. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. So, what can they make of this? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but goes for the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Stojkovic. Ribery. Now it's Rafinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kaká. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Tries from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
That pass isn't the best. Mendes cuts out the pass. Atletico Mineiro looking to pass their way through. Oh, what a mistake! Darwin. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter, just when the opposition thought they could turn it.
Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Atletico Mineiro with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Just eases him off the ball. Rafinha proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Atletico Mineiro! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Bellingham! That's the throw. Kaka. Quality ball. Stojkovic. It's a really well-measured ball. Knocks it into space. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Rafinha is onto it in a flash. And they're quick to get it back. Van de Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. That has not gone well. And it's Ribéry. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Here's the whistle for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Senhoras e senhores, é hora do nosso sorteio especial. Por favor, peguem os bilhetes que vocês receberam na entrada. Substituição.
And we're off again.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That looks a good ball through. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And Ribéry! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Yamal battling down that right flank. It's a good-looking delivery. It's a goal kick. And he's worked it through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bastoni, that's going right the way across. Now it's Yamal. That's been slipped through. Oh, well played. And here's Yamal. Darwin is the key defender on that occasion. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's shifting through, and a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Stojkovic. Yamal.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He has found a way through. Nunez. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's there to retrieve it. Tries to pass it through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Teremos uma substituição.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's managed to get rid. That is a great pick out. Nunez! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Atletico Mineiro go 2 up. It's Neymar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nuno Mendes. Decent progress down the left. Nunez. Nunez! He should have put that one away.
Nunez is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar ploughing through the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great defending, strong and determined. Kaká really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Figo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's found a way through. Figo has created 1 goal already. Lam. 5 minutes left on the clock. He can run onto that. And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Simplicity itself.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Atletico Mineiro blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And the keeper has it. 4 added minutes on the board. He's on it. Can he get away? Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bastoni, not the most accurate pass. That has been cut short. Oh, no joy this time. Ribery. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualifies with room to spare. An absolute genius.
Yeah, just watching the guy play is a thrill. He's so different, just brilliantly different.
Can beat teams pretty much on his own.
Keeper's dealt with that. Bellingham. He's looking wide. Knocks it into space. Flings in. He's got goal! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Well, takes a shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Played back towards his own goal. Now it's Mbappe. Up towards the front line. That is good alertness. Has a look and plays it forward. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And this is Maradona. Haaland. Oh, good spread. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And here's Mbappe. And he's only too happy to take that back. Bastoni, he's given the time to pick a pass. Played into space, and there's green grass ahead of him. Neuer gets rid without sophistication. And he's managed to gift it back. That's a good ball. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Stojkovic demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things... Terrific header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Davis makes the interception. Now it's Rafinha. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Davis. Ribéry. Stood up well to him there. Maradona. Couldn't squeeze it through. And this is Perez. And it's Perez. Decent chance! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
This is quite a battle. Yamal! No, not the best of headers. Davis. Looking to play him in. And this is Ribéry. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. Somewhat off target. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's let fly. That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Haaland. Deftly out wide. Now it's Rafinha. Ribéry. Can he latch on to this? In with the challenge. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Haaland. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Rafinha. Can he spark a counter here? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10 será sustituido.
So we're into the second 45. And it's Ribery. Tries to play it through. That has not gone well. Great vision. Now it's Ribery. Davis has it out wide and in space. And he's there to clear it. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Saliba spots it and intercepts. Threads one in. It's played through for him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He is through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No, that's been intercepted. And this is Raul.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mbappe. And that is expertly dealt with. Perez, he shoots! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Hernandez. Perez. He has found a way through. Cross to the back post. Haaland receives it in a good position here.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 2 será reemplazado por el dorsal 3.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent. Oh, he's taken it. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. There's the shot! He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That looks a decent ball. Yamal. Now, can they get him away? Roll! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance than that, Peter. That is disappointing.
El dorsal 8.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Raul, it's Raul! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bellingham gets it clear.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 13 será reemplazado por el dorsal
And it's
14.
Ribery. Ribery puts his foot on the gas.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Raul. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Maradona. Might be danger here. Guardiola tidy with his distribution. And he was quick to react. Saliba has given away a free kick. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
And the keeper's got it again. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a sharp pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Casillas claims comfortable. Just 5 minutes left. Raul. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice interception, well timed.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Pedri crosses, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Kaka. And this is Raul. There will be 4 extra minutes. And he's forced to go back. Hernandez. For Rice. Oh, and that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find the solution to those wide defenses.
It is amazing what fate can conjure at times. A combination of results that have ensured a desperate scramble for survival. This will be unmissable stuff. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Any attack containing Raúl is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raúl is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Davis. Now it's Neymar. Kaká. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Ribery. Now it's Raúl. Now it's Stojkovic. Raúl.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Danielson. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Corinthians with the corner. They're first. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's gone for goal. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
It's their second corner of the game. Romario! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Romario certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Raúl. He's under a lot of pressure there. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Goal! Corinthians! The breakthrough strike! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where...
Maradona! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Corinthians are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And this is Romario, and Romario! Ribery. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Up he goes! In he goes again! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Sends it crossfield. Danielson.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. Oh, that's neat. Danielson. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. He might be in here. Romario. He's through. It's one-on-one. And a shot. Neymar. No, again, there's no way through.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Messi
descuento.
looks to get on the end of this. And he welcomes it in. Danielson. He's through here. He's cut it out. The referee has given a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Goes for a shot! And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. And we're underway again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start.
And the volley. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And it's been given away. Oh, he's burst through. Big chance. Kaká! It's in. And they are right back within touch. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Now that's well seen too. Oh, it's Raul. Messi. Stojkovic. Dixon, looking to go deep.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Spread neatly, showing great feet there. He's found a way through. Oh, sweet feet. Judge, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corinthians appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Neymar, now looking to orchestrate a counter, tries to play it through. And he's managed to get free. Raul plays it in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Looking for the run. Maradona gets into a good position. Well, played right into his path. And Romario! sticks it away! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Corinthians grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Chance for a shot! Danielson. Stojkovic! Goal! He's got a goal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Raul duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So is this the start of a comeback? Messi, and they can counter here. Now it's Messi, and he's intervened well there. Not the most convincing of passes, and he's got the beating of his man. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Danielson. Oh, this is a very good run. Dixon. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Ribery. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ribery. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi will not want to lose out here. And Messi! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
And that could set him on his way. He's on Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Neymar. Davis. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Maradona. Can he spark a counter here? Danielson does well to stand firm and defend it. Messi. That's a sharp pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18.
Barcelona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
El dorsal 11. Messi.
Van
Serán
Basten.
sustituidos por el dorsal 10. El dorsal
And he's lost his
19.
man here.
El dorsal 23.
So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona are down, and that will hit them hard. Barcelona are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter, another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that comes into the box.
Now, can they get him away? It's Van Basten! That is decidedly lacking.
Borussia Dortmund certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Xavi Alonso, looking for the run, foot in. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Now it's Neymar. And it's Neymar. Davis providing an outlet on that flank. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Davis, looking for options for movement, tries a shot! Makalele gets rid without sophistication. Nicely aimed pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's heaved it away. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Showing good feet. Davis. Now it's Neymar. Spread neatly. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that's a key interception. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Tries to pass it through. And he's managed to get free. A lot of space. Big chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it again. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now, that looks a decent ball. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. It's a searching pass. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Haaland. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Bastoni wins the duel this time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
There's no flag. He has found the way through. Otto is there to clear. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He can run onto that. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response, absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Xabi Alonso with the short one. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And now they can spring out of defence. Might be danger here. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So their fourth corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Borussia Dortmund given another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Yamal. And they win it back again. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Oh, smashing header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this is Neymar. He's got away. Neymar. Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we are all... Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Threads one in. Cleared without complication.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
And here's Messi. That's a sharp pass. And it's Messi. Oh, it's beyond the defence. Chance for a shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Knocks it into space. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
El ganador de la camiseta oficial del equipo que sorteamos hoy será quien tenga el número de entrada que coincida con el que aparecerá en el marcador dentro de unos segundos.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Oh, that's delightful. Neymar, ball comes in. Here's a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to it.
He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's gone direct here. Stojkovic kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Ribery. Kaka. Now it's Haaland. Caceres. That has been slung wide. He is through here. No, that's been intercepted. Dixon. That's a throw. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Looking for options, for movement. Crossed into the box.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the...
Drogba! Goal! And Costa Rica are in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pass somewhat off target. Davis. Showing great feet there. Kaka! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? Now it's Drogba. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dixon. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bastoni. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cross in. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking.
Drogba! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Drogba deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. Kaka going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to get it clear. Neymar. Neymar will not want... And he shoots! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Keeper's dealt with that. That's a good ball out wide. And he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! He will be livid with himself.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Adams is there, and he can pick it up. Drogba, and this is Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Messi. Conte, and that is a little undercooked. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Caceres, Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Kaka. And it's Messi. In with the challenge. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Kaka. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Kaka is offering a wry smile there.
That's a decent clearance. Costa Rica have the chance to go the other way. It's come to nothing. Threads one in, and he was quick to react. Bastoni is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Messi. That's a sharp pass. Caceres. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Cambio en Costa Rica. Número 17. Número 20.
So it's back to business.
Número 14. Número
Barcelona
24.
different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Stojkovic. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Played out to the left flank. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Drogba. Ribéry. And Ribéry! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Great defending, strong and determined. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Aim forwards. Drogba. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Great vision. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And this is Torres. Played out to the right. Rijkaard makes the interception. And across. Torres is herring after that one. Now it's Messi. And this is Torres. No, he's not going to get any further than that. He's looking wide. Now that looks a decent ball. Cross flung in. Up he goes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ribery. Davis. Rafinha. Ball is over the line.
Cambio en Costa Rica. Número 6. Lo reemplazará. Número 22.
Bastoni. Now it's Drogba. Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He'll try to keep this alive. Can he get on the end of this? It's crossed into the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Rafinha. It's a good foot in there. Rafinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hoisted in. Stojkovic. Now it's Drogba. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking to play him in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Cambio en Costa Rica. Número 4. Número 11. Entran. Número 13.
Don't you
Número
just love
7.
the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's had it taken off him. And the pass is intercepted. Cafu does well to get it back. Tries to pass it through. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ødegaard. It's a really well-measured ball. Played into space out wide. Ødegaard! Has another goal!
Se va a realizar un cambio.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Ødegaard! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Ødegaard has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, should have put that away. Good play on the left-hand side here. Vardiol. Rafinha has it in a wide position.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Looking for the run. That is ended up in no man's land. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Se
Rijkaard.
agregarán 3
That's
minutos
not
al
gone
tiempo
well.
reglamentario.
We are into stoppage time. Marquinhos cuts it out. Here it is, crossed in. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Rafinha. He's through, now is he in? Rafinha! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining
Señoras y
until the very
señores,
end.
deseémosle todos un feliz aniversario de
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a mighty effort! Now that's well seen too. Referee's given a throw. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Cramped and narrow, that's how it is in the Boca district. These vertical three-tier stands, very much a creation out of necessity, and at the same time, they are what make the Bombonera so unique. So it's away we go then. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. It's been slipped through. Neymar! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly, but shoots! Oh, he's been caught napping. Real chance! Oh, that's ambitious. Just a whisker away. And we have our very first corner. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Stojkovic. Kaká! Kaká! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Tried the volley, but no.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
He is through here. It's Adriano! The pass has gone astray. Now it's Raul.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kaká! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Kaká actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bastoni can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he plays one through. Valverde clears. Now it's Raul. He's being urged to shoot. Deftly away. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's through and all alone! And the shot! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Neymar. Caught offside that time. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's surging through. That is good alertness. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Oh, shooting chance! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Nicely spread. Valverde unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's shifting through the gears here. That's travelling a long way. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Foden. Dixon. Marquinhos. Roll might just make this. That has been cut short. Can he get on the end of this? It's just beyond his reach. The less said about that pass, the better. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Raul. Time and again they are repelled. And he thumps it clear. Nicked it back, and he's let fly. Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Knocks it into space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Beckenbauer with the clearance. And it's Davis.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lovely, now then. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And they've got rid.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Good effort from distance. Hits off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Looking for options for movement. And he's picked it up out wide. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's been intercepted. And that is expertly dealt with. And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Se permite beber en las áreas indicadas en el mapa. Muchas gracias. Cambio.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And here's Messi. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Adriano. Stojkovic. Foden. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Messi. Stojkovic. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to Haaland! And now they can clear their lines. That looks a decent ball. That looks a good ball through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Davis thinks about the shot. Neymar on 2 now and looking for 3. Well, played right into his path. He has found the way through. Just about up to the hour now. Great vision. Triol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Decent chance! Corner number 2 then. He gets big! He will be livid with himself.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Bastoni is there, and he can pick it up. And he cuts out the supply. And that's another good win of the ball. Bastoni makes the interception. Neymar. Looking to play him in. Tries to pass it through. Hangs one in. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And this is Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Haaland, and that could set him on his way. Neymar is on his own.
Barcelona are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
And this is Neymar, and it's Hakimi. He's a sharp little ball here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Haaland, and he welcomes it in. And he can clear it away. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He might be in here! Bastoni gets good distance on it. Kaká. And that was very necessary. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aims beyond the defence. It's Adriano! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Adriano clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Adriano! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Not the most accurate pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kimmich. Great ball, and he's in here.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo
Mbappe.
reglamentario.
That's a lovely, neat pass. He's found a way through. That's really well manoeuvred. And time is up. Barcelona perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Se esperan demoras de tránsito después del
How do you look
silbato
back on the
final.
game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.